Conor was able to stick with him and did land some shots, even though I feel like Floyd kind of carried him a little bit. I think it was fixed to the point where Floyd carried him. He allowed him to do certain things, but still, the fact that he went 10 rounds like that, man, that says a whole lot. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, Renaya, come get your brother. This dude got shitty fingers, man. I don't, somehow he was able to pull shit from his fingers. Change him. So last night was a historic event in boxing history. Conor McGregor versus the great Floyd Mayweather. And I gotta say, the real winner of that fight was the lovely people that streamed it on social media. Because I was not about to watch that. I was not about to pay to watch that. I'm sorry. I did. I watched it on live stream, social media. I'm sorry, Floyd, if you feel like I took food out of your kids' mouths. I apologize. So let's get into it. The fight was kind of what I expected it to be. I mean, Conor came out swinging. Conor came out kind of wild, and Floyd was like an alligator where he drug him into the later rounds, drug him into uncharted territories. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sharing is caring. This is my buddy Boogie here. Boog, say hi to YouTube, man. Say hi. Yay. This is my man Boog, my ace, my ride or die, my homie. And my other daughter over there, she's too camera shy to get in front of the camera and say anything. Oh, you got gun. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. So yeah, the fight was alright, man. It wasn't worth $99. Like I'm glad I did not pay that money to see that fight because Floyd was a shell of his old self. He's starting to show his age. You can tell he looks old, but he did enough to get the job done, and he did stop him in the end, which I thought was going to be a lot sooner. But I guess they had to give the fans their money's worth. And like I said, he drug him into the later rounds, drug him into uncharted territories, and then he just drowned his ass. My only thing is that I wish the ref would have let it go a little bit longer to where Floyd could actually knock Conor out. Like he stopped it before he was able to land that punch that put him on the canvas. But there could have been something in the contract that said that, look here, ref, if you see Conor getting hurt, stop the fight. Really? Okay. What? Well, say what's on your mind. Now he wants to be quiet. Yes, there was probably something in the contract that said, look here, if Conor's getting hurt, stop it, because at the end of the day, that's Dana White's main man. Okay, that's his money maker, so he can't afford to have Conor get hurt. At the same time, Conor can't do any MMA shit to Floyd, so there you have it. But overall, man, it was a better fight than I thought it was going to be. Like, there was some times where it was actually competitive, but trust me, if this was Floyd 10 years ago, Floyd would have ate his ass up within 2 rounds. Not even that, but you can see that Floyd looks old, and I hope he stays retired, because if he comes back, he's going to get embarrassed. Okay. Renaya, come get your brother. He's got shitty fingers. Change him. Holy shit! Yeah. So like I was saying, Conor did better in Floyd's world than Floyd would have did in Conor's world, so I do give him props for that. I really didn't pick anybody. Wasn't rooting for anybody. Like, I'm not gonna say I was Team Mayweather or I was Team Conor. I just wanted to see an entertaining fight, and it was entertaining to a certain extent. But so, hey, at the end of the day, man, both men won. People like me or other people can criticize these fighters all they want. They can talk shit about Floyd or whatever. But yo, Floyd walked away with a fat ass paycheck. Okay, more money than me or a lot of people have ever seen. When you talk about boxers and the history of boxing, some of the greatest champions that ever lived had struggles with finances, had struggles with health. I mean, you take like Sugar Ray Robinson, Joe Louis, even Muhammad Ali, the greatest, okay? At the end of his career, he was fighting strictly for the money, and it ended up costing him his health, you know? Tyson, who I grew up with, you know, I grew up watching Tyson, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. He went through struggles with going to jail and losing a lot of his money to Don King. So Floyd, yeah, even though Floyd had a couple of mishaps as far as like doing a little jail time or whatever, but at the end, he left on his own terms. He walked away with all his money. He has his own brand. He's his own boss, and I respect that man for that. As far as fighting go, I don't like his fights. To me, his fights are boring. Like, he's very technical. He's the best that ever did it, like I said in my video before. But I would not pay to watch him fight because his fights are not exciting. But I do give him respect and props as probably one of the smartest athletes of all time. Despite the fact that he can't read, he's still one of the smartest businessmen as far as athletes go. Okay, so that's my take on it. Floyd gets to walk off into the sunset. Conor is now going to make crazy big paydays in the UFC after this because now everybody knows who Conor McGregor is outside the MMA world. So both of these guys win. So it was a win-win situation, and everybody walks away happy. But I know if I would have paid $99 for that, I would not have been a happy fan because I could have took that shit and did other stuff with that, okay? So what did you guys think of the fight, man? Did you enjoy it? Comment below, comment freely. Thank you for watching. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.